All right, Spirit, do you have control of the light? Can I get you to take your energy away from the light, please? Turn it completely off. I'm going to clear the energy and welcome in divine beings, only guardian angels, ascended masters, my ancestors, and spirit guides. Only positive energy is allowed in this workspace and only beings of the light. I thought I saw some orbs up around in here a little moment while I was ringing the bell. Spirit, can I get you to take control of that light, please? I know it's a different light. It works the same way as the other light. It's just a different color. All right. Not happening, huh? I'm going to do it one more time with the red light. Now, this is Old Faithful here. This one has been with me a very, very long time. Kind of getting these lights set up because I like the it's kind of nice to have the lights to validate when I'm saying something. Spirit gets a hold of the light. That wasn't quite it. I have to feel when they have a hold of the light. Sometimes they have it, sometimes, are you there? Are you there? Hello? Okay. All right, Spirit. If you are with me, can I get you to take control of that light and turn it off, please? Okay, thank you. It is off. All right. Hi, everybody. How are you? Tina Beecher here. That is just a little process that I had to go through today just to get my flashlight set up. It may interject through this channel session. I'm going to be channeling some information from the other side. Actually, I've already picked up on it. Just kind of going to be relaying what I have channeled during my meditations. We are getting ready to enter into a really touchy phase in our country here. Between now and the end of December, the end of the year, we are in for some turmoil and some chaos. We have an upcoming election. They have to get us corralled so that we can mail in our ballots, so we can, or so they can alter those numbers in those ballots. The entire thing that's going on this planet with the whole COVID situation it's actually the Earth's way of purging off the negative energy, thank you, Spirit, that is in control of the globe. There are a handful of people in this world that are wealthy enough to control the globe. These powers are the powers that brought about the COVID virus itself and that are trying to bring about the vaccine also. They're trying to gain control of the masses. We're going to have to kind of go along with it a little bit. But look, there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not here to talk about all doom and gloom and mention how bad things are going to be. Once this purging happens, you're going to see some really good things take place. During this purge, one of the things that's going to come to light, it's been coming, I've been predicting it, you've been seeing it and hearing it in the media, is the fact that they are getting ready to break more and more of these human trafficking rings. The human trafficking that takes place, thank you, Spirit, on the light. Batteries may be getting a little weak too. This human trafficking that's taking place is not just women, it is children, it is young boys, and it is not all just for sex. They're using some of these kids for body parts. A kidney or a lung could be worth $100,000. It gets uglier than that. And I don't even want to get into that right now. If any of you have heard of adrenochrome, um, that is the reference that, please look that up. Adrenochrome. However, it is an ugly, ugly thing. Um, the financial situation in our globe is needing to be cleansed and purged also. After this happens, we may enter into an alliance with other countries, kind of like they have the euro over in Europe. We may get into another financial kind of exchange or setup with another country, and it would benefit us at this time, and it's going to bring about a whole lot of change. There's going to be new ways of doing things, because there is a lot of corruption in the banking systems and in the federal deposits and anybody that controls the gold. So some of this stuff is meant to happen and bring all of this stuff to light. And once it's brought to light, then things can be fixed and corrected. Now, before the election, we may go back into quarantine again. They may put us back in lockdown. Get ready for that. Don't go rushing around and hoarding toilet paper this time. You only need to wipe your ass so much. Think about serious stuff like, thank you, Spirit, like bottled water, food staples that are shelf stable. Add it when you're getting your groceries. Add a few more cans of corn to the cupboard. If your family eats canned spaghetti, try and get some of that. Canned meats. Stock up on things that are non-perishable. Get yourself ready. Don't have a tizzy about this. And stock up on some of the good stuff. Get some popcorn. Get some of those things that you can bust out and on a movie night. And that's the other thing. Don't let this thing get to you. We've kind of been rolling with this. We've learned to adapt. Thank you, Spirit, man. Just in there on the light with me. We're going to roll with this. We're going to do a lot better than we have previously once we get back out of this. There is going to be more social unrest. When we have the election, with the snafu that's going to happen with the ballots, they're already seeing it. It's already coming. We are not going to know who our president is. We may be lucky to know who our president is going to be by the time that Inauguration Day in January normally rolls around. We're not going to be able to count them. Some of them are going to be computer ballot. Some are going to be paper ballot. Some are going to be voting booth ballots. Some are going to be lost. Some are going to be found. We went through this years ago with, I forget which presidential election it was, but there was the situations with the hanging Chad. That was those punch cards that when you popped your vote indicator out, if the little paper dot didn't pop completely out, it was a dangling Chad, a hanging Chad, and they would not count that as votes. If the little paper did not pop completely out, it wasn't a legitimate vote. So they had to kind of work that out. It took a while to find out who our president was, and that is what's going to happen again. Now, because of this, but not knowing who our president's going to be, the unrest in the streets is going to get uglier than it has been. We are going to reach some social unrest, and we will be very near a civil war in this country. Now, all you have to do to ensure your safety is stay the hell out of it. Okay? Don't get mixed up in it. If it is in your town, lock the door, stay inside. Try not to have to go out and defend your property like that one couple did with the AR, and then all of a sudden the crowds turned on them and they were being sued. And you know what? Just lock the doors, pull the curtains back. I mean, draw the curtains back so that no one can see in and that you can't see out. Eliminate, keep that energy blocked from coming in. Just stay out of it. um, if you live in small towns, I suggest that you don't travel to the big towns like we often do. I'm in Western Pennsylvania, and we need to go to big towns like Erie and Pittsburgh, actually, sometimes Cleveland, for basic big medical needs. So try not to book any doctor's appointments. Stay close to home. This too shall pass, okay? We also are going to have a situation with some food shortages again. If you notice, thank you, Spirit, the light's getting weaker, the batteries are getting weaker, and it's just little tiny glimmers coming through now. The shelves have not completely stocked from this last quarantine that we were in, and there was such a rush on toilet paper and cleaning supplies and things that the shelves have not come back the way they were. We may not see that type of extravagance in our shopping aisles for a few years. We're going to have some of the basics and the necessities. We're all going to be able to find that in our shopping areas, but please note that some of these things are going to begin to get limited. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. There is going to be maybe even rationing. We have had rationing before in this country during the Great Depression. You had to have a certain amount of ration stamps issued to your family, depending on how many people were in it, for sugar, for gasoline. I wasn't from that era, but I've heard these stories of back when they had to do rationing. In the 70s, we had a situation for gas rationing. You just couldn't you just can't go joyriding, use your gas up and pull into the gas station and hope you could get gas to continue to joyride. They used your license plate number. If you were even or an odd, you could get gas today. You were only limited so much. This could happen again. So be prepared. Don't try to hoard it. It's too dangerous to kind of store gas and hide it out. Get what you need for the mower or for the leaf blower or for your snow blower. But just follow the rules and the guidelines. We'll be able to get gas. And I'm not even certain about the gas rationing yet, but I'm bringing that up because it's out of the 70s, and I do remember that. So, we got through that then, and we're going to get through it again this time. I have absolutely no doubt that my country of the United States of America is going to persevere again. Thank you, Spirit. I see that too. We are a tough country. We are a melting pot. We have all come together looking for the freedoms that other places in the globe do not have. We will get through this. We can also do this with a good sense of humor and a positive spirit and our faith. So we can do this, and we can do this in spades, man. We got this. We got it. All right, you guys, that was pretty heavy anyway. But I'm just here to tell you that some things are going to happen. I want you to be prepared. Get ready. We're going to get through it. All right, you guys. Leaving you with that right now. And I never leave you that I don't bless you with love and light. Till next we see each other.